Hi, I'm Owen Sweeney. Welcome back. The last time we left you with a challenge that was related to investigating sources of content. So there were a few different ways you could have done this. Some of you may have found it very easy, others may have found it a little bit frustrating, but I'll give you a run through how we could have done it. So we left you with this photograph, and we wanted you to find a phone number where you could contact the person who uploaded this photograph and possibly ask them questions in order to ascertain its authenticity. We gave you a link to the photo and asked you to explain the steps you had taken. So the first thing you'll see when you go to that link is that it is an Instagram photo. So obviously the first thing you want to do is have a look at who the owner of this account is, who uploaded it. So you click on the name beside the photograph, and that takes you to the main account page. From here, there are trails you can follow. What will jump out at you straight away is that there are a couple of clickable links. So you can try going after those. And they will take you to a website or a Facebook account. There's also a Twitter account. And as you dig around there, you'll probably get a little bit frustrated and find that you can't locate the phone number anywhere. So is there anything else we can try? You will remember that during the tutorial on this, I did say, try to be stubborn and creative. Try to think of lots of different ways you can go after the same information. In this case, what turned out to be key was actually possibly the simplest approach you could have taken. I asked you to find the phone number for this person. Remember this? We said use search engines to search for people's names and their usernames that they use online. If you did this, if you had gone to a search engine and just put in the name of the account and phone and clicked on that, here's what you got. Looks incredibly simple. Now, it is important, of course, to remember that sometimes you shouldn't overlook the simplest approaches. I've seen people get very frustrated by trying all kinds of complex tasks when the easiest approach would have been the one that was most effective. So if this was the first step that you took, congratulations, you made it easy on yourself. If not, remember it for the next time, because sometimes you don't need to go into so much detail and so much complexity. So if you got that right, congratulations, even if it was by a roundabout route. And if you had a lot of difficulty with it, don't worry, you're always learning. If you have any questions, you can email the organizers or you can contact me directly and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Thanks for your time. See you next time.